Do you want to know the insider secrets to how the big commercial real estate firms operate? Here's today's secret. The big commercial real estate firms don't really want to cooperate with outside firms, so they typically market within their own offices and hopefully sell a property in-house so they don't have to split the fees. They'll usually attempt to exhaust these in-house offerings as long as they possibly can before they consider cooperating with outside firms. They're able to do this because they don't belong to any MLS-type services that require cooperation. They'd prefer to sell it to an existing client rather than someone they haven't worked with before. If you see a property show up on LoopNet, for example, it's usually because there wasn't any interest in the property from their internal marketing. Always ask the listing broker, how long has the property been listed? If you see it on a service like LoopNet, odds are it's been listed a lot longer than it's been on LoopNet and hasn't received any acceptable offers, probably because it's overpriced. When you compare the length of time it's been listed versus the amount of time it's now on a public listing service like LoopNet, you'll be armed with more leverage over the brokerage firm. Ask questions like, have you received any offers on it? If not, why not? How long has the owner owned the property? What did they pay for it? What have they done to improve the value, especially if they've only owned it for a short period of time? Keep in mind that a number of people were taking out interest-only loans prior to the pandemic with the intention of rehabbing units and selling again once the units were completed and hopefully rented at a higher rent. The pandemic threw a wrench into those plans, and some of these owners haven't completed the rehab and now must sell because the loan is now converting to a higher rate. Always ask what type of existing financing is on the property to help determine how motivated the seller is. Another area that always infuriates me is when the broker says there's an opportunity to raise the rents with very little effort. If it's possible to do that, then why didn't the current owner do it? Remember, you need as much information as possible before you make an offer. The large brokerage firms know that, which is why they operate this way. Until they start making properties they list available to the general public on the day they list them, keep asking these questions.